Can you say hashtag squat goals? Straight from the pages of the Rhythm of War artwork come the likenesses of 4 of the 10 heralds. I'm sorry, I don't know the pronunciations on these. Nail, Pelias, Calic, and Kennerak. Heavily studied the artwork from the book and handmade every facet of their costume down to the tiniest details. You can imagine the challenges these costumes faced when contemplating the designs of their individual cosplays. Now we have April Davis. In the Age of Legends, the ancient Aes Sedai created the Nim for agricultural purposes. Although the Green Man was the last of its kind, this is what a typical Nim in the Age of Legends would have looked like. Following April, we have Kevin Davis. They say that a Murdral has less cunning than a woman, and Trolloc fights with more honor, but the look of the eyeless is fear. Be afraid. Liz Willoughby is playing a bright and fun tinker. This brightly hand-dyed linen skirt is made for a tinker party. Inspired by travels, the panels are slashed with a heart leaf. And what tinker wouldn't also have a wool shawl? See how cheerfully bright his hand-knitted shawl is. And it knows aches. They were the inspiration for the entire... They were the inspiration for the entire outfit. This tinker is ready to have fun. Next, we have Michelle Strobeck, who is cosplaying Baron Aes Sedai of the Brown Lodge. Anna Savage Duncan. Moraine Sedai of the Blue Ozra's clothing is influenced by many ages and lands, and chosen carefully to inspire and bring the might of the White Tower's influence wherever her search for the Dragon Reborn takes her. After spending time in the Waste with Matt, she has learned the value of a hat. Jessica Jones is cosplaying Ellen Tracan. Ellen Tracan, Queen of Andor and Tyrion, Defender of the Realm, Protector of the People, High Seat of House Tracan, pregnant with the twins of the Dragon Reborn. Fiercely protective of the babes growing in her belly and her peoples and lands, her sister to Avienda of the Nine Valleys. Strong in the one power and in will, first Aes Sedai to make Ter'angreal in thousands of years. Next up, we have Tyler Goosetree. No? What? So from Brandon Sanderson's Reckoner series, Jonathan Fagers. Judges have no idea what's going on. Okay, Jonathan Fagers, usually referred to as Croft, is the leader of the Reckoners, a group which hunts down and kills epics. Somewhat ironically, he himself is an epic of considerable power. Spoilers! Known by the idiots. Sorry. I didn't even know that. Fagers is categorized as a high epic due to both his force field and his regeneration. He is possibly the only high epic with 2 prime invincibilities, making him almost unkillable. Originally a 5th grade science teacher, he hides the fact that he's an epic from most of the reckoners. He secretly gives his comrades his powers through his creations. The tinsers, the disintegration, the harm's ways, regeneration, and jackets for students. Next, we have a group of 4. Brandy Anderson. Theo Romero, and Marcos Romero. I can't read my own handwriting. Logan Ablar, the gentle false dragon Gildan, has been captured near Lugard. He is escorted by Leandrin Sedai and her sisters of the Red Aja. The world. His army has fractured, and the Red Sisters has saved you all from his tainted ways and corrupt madness. Michelle Kellogg, an ideal wise one, taking a break from her duties of training apprentices. She has crafted laces through her bulky skirts so as to tie them up to make running easier and keep her hands free. The only skilled dreamwalker of her clan, she provides other clan wise ones with information gathered from other clan wise ones in Tel Rodriad. We have Reese up next. Jeff, the accountant, is ready to practice his massive aggression at the fancy party. But can he keep the Kraken at bay? Is a Grey Warden mage who fought in the 5th Light. She continues to protect all from the darkspawn threat still amongst us. Atreyu Calloway. You've seen some spooky skeletons, but have you seen a goofy pun-loving skeleton before? Meet Sans from Undertale. Chris Orndorff. Originally part of a Disney steampunk joint venture for 2020, Ursula is looking for some poor, unfortunate souls to make a deal in exchange for a ribbon. I've just been informed the Sea Witch stole my voice. We might be in trouble. Emily Reed. Here we have Leandrin of the Red Aja, spreading good works around the continent. Next up is Jessie Blair, a maiden of the spear. She is a novice maiden who is still learning her spears. Do we not have? We do not have Jessie. Oh, never mind. So next up is our final contestants of the judge portion of the costume contest. What? Oh, you're very last. Next up, we have the exhibition costume.
Always.
All right. You're not Ross. Okay. Y'all, we don't know what we're doing up here. We're making it up as we go along. All right. Therese Barrowy. Aludra Nindenhold is the disgraced, former mistress of the Guild of Illuminators Chapter House in Kirian. You may recognize her from the events preceding the Civil War in Kirian, though she maintains the Illuminators have nothing to do with those events and were themselves victims of an attack by dark friends. More recently, you can enjoy Aludra's displays at Balan Luca's grand traveling show and magnificent display of marvelous wonders. Just look for the next flowers. Aludra carries with her the tools of her trade, but don't worry, she assures us that all of her powders are safely stored to avoid any accidents. She continues exploring more uses of the Illuminator's secrets and is working on an invention for which she is quite excited. Unrelated, if there is a bell founder in the house, Aludra would like to work with you. Next we have Zinni Romero, Alistair Anderson, and Reese Romero, there we go. Introducing the Teenage Trio. Here we have Randy Althor, Maddie Coffin, and Perry Ibarra. These three middle school aged ruffians are up to no good. Randy is improving with his bow, but he's constantly distracted by pining after Egwene. Maddie is planning mischief as always, carrying a stolen pie from Nisa Gallon and a badger ready to loose on the village green. Harry is going through his emo phase. But he already has a love for wolves and blacksmithing. These hormonal, angsty teenagers have no idea what's in store for them. Kaylee Hahn is playing today as Lanfear, the only one true love of Luce Theron, the most powerful of the chosen, and the true great lord of the dark. Kayla Coffey is Tigraine Mentir. Next up, we have Amanda Perez and Giselle Perez, a wise woman and a guy Shane. Next, we have Kitsunagari, who was playing Uno Nomesta with the Horn of Valir. And be sure you check out their mask because it's a flaming goat kisser mask. Ruth Camejo. As the pattern crumbled around the Amerlin seat, Egwene wove a column of pure white, the opposite of balefire, a fire of her own, a weave of light and rebuilding the flame of Tarvalon. Next up, we have Jennifer Pearman and Dane Pearman. Jennifer Sedai of the Yellow Aja and her warder Dane. Next, we have Mike Krobach, everyone's favorite oily slick of madness-inducing, last-second counterstroke Sidene coding. I present to you the Dark One's Taint. Up next, we have Nui Sianes and Mezi Sianes. Born into the fandom, Nui and Mezi have never known life without the Wheel of Time. Today, they are portraying their favorite characters, Matt and Rand, with costumes they have compiled themselves. Acting in her official capacity of Mistress of Penances, Mistress Toby is channeling her inner red today. She has dressed up some generic pieces with some fabulous handcrafted pieces from the exhibit hall. Be sure to send all misbehaving novices and soldiers to her for penance as needed. We have Lady Mox cosplaying as Lady Moraine. Penultimately, we have John Savage cosplaying James Oliver Rigney Jr. Novels, historical fiction, and other stories.
If those other stories don't work out, I'm going to use all these characters for one hell of a novel with a horse named Bella.
Now, finally, next up is our final contestants of the costume contest. They have a small request. They informed me they require a small amount of time to set up and create their scene. And I requested that everyone who would like to be surprised, to please close their eyes while they set up a few things. They promised me that this surprise is worth it. But if you're not comfortable with closing your eyes while they set up, it is also fine.
Whoa. That's awesome.
They're working very hard. Keep your eyes closed if they're
You
closed.
guys can't see it. But it's
working.
freaking amazing. There's a sneak peek.
They're getting there. Sorry, I should have had some pattern for this.
What about toast?
Toast. Yes, let's talk about toast. Toast. My favorite topping on toast is jam. My mom makes homemade jelly. And it's been fantastic to eat through her jelly made from wild roses and primroses and peonies and very flowery jam. All right, you may open your eyes.
gosh, that was brilliant. That was so good.
All right, I'm up here judging. You're judging of the contest, so we can do. Is it now? Sorry, I don't have any cue cards. All right, we're gonna do the audience choice. So. I'm just picking the top 5 here, based on my recollection and my star system, my very complicated star system here. All right, first we have Paul. As Ursula. Kitsunagari as Uno Namesta. Mike Probot as the Taint. And Marcos Romero and Company as Logan and the Reds. Okay, so I'm gonna go down the line and you're gonna cheer for your favorite group or person. So first, Paul as Randall Ford. Ursula. Uno. Logan and the Reds. Finally, the Taint.
We're getting beaten by a garbage bag.
Hold on.
That's hilarious.
All right. Drum roll, please. The winner of the People's Choice Award for the costume contest is the Taint. And congratulations. All right, next up, we're going to hear a few songs from Mark Gunn, and then we will get to the costume contest winners.
So is this the time when I do that special song for you, Red? Is this the time or no?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So, I asked Mark if he knew any songs about toast.
Turns out I do.
Oh, excellent.
Funny thing is that it's actually a real time song. I know. Go figure. It goes like this. Red is... Sorry, Red. Oh, not you. Red is dancing around bell time. Matt and Karen are making a roast. And Wayne is learning the ways of the wind. While Rain is making chocolate toast. So that's all I got. How do I pull this off? I can do this. No, I did realize that I actually do have another, I haven't quite written my quintessential Wheel of Time song yet, but I did realize that I sort of actually had one already in the works. It's just a little bit different. The song is called Close Your Eyes, and the original song was written by Daniel Glasser, but it's in the great convention mode, we like to rewrite songs and build them, and so, song is you can call it Close Your Eyes if you want, but you can close your eyes right now, just relax. It's a very lovely song to fall asleep to, in fact. The original I like to sing to my children, so. Close your eyes and sleep. There are trollocs in your dreams. Go to sleep, my darling. There's a trolloc underneath your bed. The trollocs in your bed are gonna eat your face. Stay in your bed. There are traps on the floor. Trollocs in your bed are gonna eat your face. We'll get this. That's on one of my CDs. Thank you. So some of you might know this. Usually when I say I have CDs, you say, "You have CDs?" The leap at the end really makes it. So someone sitting next to you, feel free to jump into their lap. So when I say that I have CDs, you say, "You have CDs?" So try that again. I have CDs.
CDs?
Right back there is Chris. Say hi, Chris. Hi, Chris. He's gonna help you if you want to check out not just the CDs. You have CDs. We'll work on this. The show tomorrow is 11:30. We have to practice, so we're gonna warm up. But I also have album pins, which are lapel pins that have album codes on them, so that you can wear your albums on your sleeve. Yeah, I know, pretty cool, huh? Oh my God, that's the first. There will be many more. All right. So years ago, I put out a CD.
A CD?
Called Irish Drinking Songs for Cat Lovers. It's a pet project of mine. Thank you so much. I live for the memories. That joke's never going away as long as you promote me. I'm telling you. And that was followed up by an album called Whiskers in the Jar. Yeah, I like the title. And every now and then I put out a new song, and this is one of the newest ones. I was wondering, what it is about cats that, why cats do the things they do. In particular, you take a cup of water and you set it up here, what's going to happen to it? It's going to fall down, not by itself. So I was like, why do they do that? Are they just jerks? Maybe. But I think I came to an answer. See the glass cats, watch it splash cats. See the liquid pull off of the table. See your human in their socks cats as they step in the puddle you made. Little girl holds a full sippy cup, doesn't drink all of the juice up. She leaves for school, then the bottle ends with a crash. Your paws get sticky on the floor. Sing along, 'cause I can see the glass. distracted, or they leave to use the bathroom, jump upon the coffee table, and knock the milk down and lick it up. See the glass cats, watch it splash cats, see the liquid up of the table, see your human in their socks cats as they step in the puddle you made. Ice cold glass of water at bedtime, set it down not far from your pillow. The tub cut good at 2 in the morning, so knock it down then you're satiated. See the glass cats, watch it flash past, see the liquid up of the table, see your human in their socks cats as they step in the puddle you made. What care we? They're done drinking. What we care about is physics and motion. Tap the glass cats, watch it jiggle. If it doesn't tip over, then knock it again. See the glass cats, watch it splash past, see the liquid up of the table, see your human in their socks cats as they step in the puddle you made. Let me hear you. See the glass cats, watch it splash cats, see the liquid up of the table, see your human in their socks cats as they step in the puddle you made. All right, so I am at my newest CD. Yeah, way to go. It's called Self-Couth, which means when everything is strange and different, yet you find it marvelous anyway, which I think is very fitting for a science fiction convention. Thank you, wonderful costumers, because it's absolutely amazing, all the costumes and all the love that we all have for something that's so different and yet marvelous. So a lot of times, like yesterday, I was wearing my kilt, and I actually wrote this song about my love of the kilt. But it's not just that; it's about the love of just accepting things that are different and strange and different. And it's a song called "Kilt Reflection." Let me tell you who I am. Red-blooded American. I work 12-hour days, sweating hard for crap pay. The days are far too long. When at last the weekend comes, pants go in the bin, and the kilt comes on again. Some days I recount joyful expressions. I wrap my kilt around my waist, I latch on my sporn and throw my stockings. A smile grows on my face, and it's all above for the pair's best. We swingers in each step, 'cause I'm American born and Celtic forever, and both are truly best. I may never know what it means to be normal, nor have I knowingly cared. I will dance the streets, though it makes you uncomfortable. My kilt will fly in the air, 'cause it's my guilty pleasure. It's my guilty pleasure. Strange, or call me a girl, they like to make fun of. real quick, needs to be heard. I don't have a table in the other room, so come check here and talk to Chris later. We have yeah, there are CDs, yeah.
There are CDs?
Are we all good? Okay, go. All right.
Thank you, Mark. That cat song in particular was quite touching and familiar. So, first up, we're going to do Judge's Choice, and they are going to announce their choices.
Yeah, we are. We're just random people who look great. It's okay. Hi, I'm Leslie, or Lannis, depending on where you've seen me. I'm Catherine from Redfield Design.
I'm Redfield. Dina Whitney.
And Dina Whitney. How did I get stuck with the microphone? I hate this. So,
You gotta go good.
Judge's Choice Award. So I would like to award my.
Oh, you wanna go over?
Are we gonna go over critique? I'm just gonna say it.
Can I go?
You can go right ahead.
All right, hi guys. I know you don't want me to have this mic, but I do, so deal with it. I would like to thank everybody who participated, whether they're a walk-in, whether they decided to come and judge with us. I want to see all of the walk-ins be judges, like we can judge you next year, because you guys were fabulous. Okay? It was very hard to decide who should get what and where, and we fisticuffs. I mean, all the time. And if any of you would like any feedback from us, well, not you guys, but them guys, feedback from us afterwards, I at least, and I'm sure my two compatriots would love to give you feedback. Yeah, and it was really hard, and they did a great job. So can I just have one more round of applause?
Okay, so my award for Judge's Choice Award is going to be to Jessica Jones for Pregnant Elaine. You missed it. She had a cup of goat's milk that she just was, yeah, it was amazing.
Don't run away. Yeah. Paul, we're using your backdrop. That's what it's here for now. So my judge's choice goes to Ruth, who was Wayne, sorry. And she was just a walk-in, but I thought that she was really great and she deserved something. Navigating hoop skirts is never easy.
I think Sheila has to get pictures. Yes, she did. She's taking photos. I'll text her.
Okay, good. All right. And then my judge's choice goes to somebody who I've not seen the show. I've only been seeing the memes, but they embodied the character. And when all the judges are going, "You painted that? What?" Reese, get up here.
principle of cosplay is it's not just about, how good of a sewer you are, how good of a professional you are. It's how you think about the items and materials you have. It's how you put together. It's how you assemble everything. And the embodiment of outside thinking and clever use of bought items, the hedge.
It's the hedge that she's giving.
Yeah, you get it? That was so fun. I'm so happy. Do you want us to split it up, or do you want one of us to do it? Go ahead. Hi guys, I'm back. I know that. Oh, here, hold on. Also, this isn't the list.
No, it's not.
Do they have any lists?
Yeah, that's backup list.
I need who actually. Oh, you want to read it? Oh, Brenda, were you gonna do this?
No, she
Oh
said
no!
the list.
Oh no! Please. No, I have an answer. Am I doing this now? Somebody make a decision.
You, it's okay.
Okay,
I
fine.
need the extra round.
I'm back. I know you missed me. Give me the phone.
Oh.
That I should say.
You do this once a year, guys.
All right, beautiful people. This is the moment that you've been waiting for all weekend. I know it is. So, the first place for the novice, what they did was amazing, and the complexity of the technique, I don't want to give it away because what I say is going to give it away. We give the novice award to Liz, who is the bright, fun tinker. I cannot tell you how well done this is because I don't do it, and I'm a master at this. Guys, this one was a close one because you almost made us redecision everything on this. So good job on you. Our journeyman is going to be Chris as Steampunk Ursula. Our master, you all kind of guessed it, is going to be Seth and his group of, I don't remember what they were. Harold, thank you. Great, thank you. While they're doing that, can I please get a drum roll? Thank you. Very nice drum roll. It also sounds like Pattern and Rain, so I'm here for it. The best in show, the winner of all the winners. Workmanship first. I still like the rain though, so keep with that. Is going to go to April, who is the Nim. I'm sorry, guys. I get really excited goes to Marcus and Company for Logain and Leandre.
A wonderful case of novice cosplayers embodying the roles, doing a performance, using a great use of things that they both create and find, and just rocking what they did. So, yay!
So we are going to do a group photo real quick, and maybe a selfie. And I don't know if you want to hang around for that, but you can. Wait, hold on, we have a service announcement.
And once we get our group photo, if any of the contestants would like to hang around out front for a little bit so people can get pictures, please feel free. Thank you all for coming, and enjoy your Jordancon.